Hi folks, Bill here. This video is about stratification and my efforts to try and stratify some chestnut seeds and the pyracantha seeds that maybe I've seen in another video. But I believe I've made a big mistake. To try and explain what I've done wrong, I'm going to show you something on my tablet. And it's to do with these little devices that I got from SwitchBot. It's a indoor-outdoor thermometer and humidity reader. Okay, and I've got one in my greenhouse, one hanging from a plant over there, my oak tree, and I've got them in a pack of 3. I bought 3. Several days ago, what I tried to do was record myself installing these and give you a video all about them and stuff like that, but well, it was just quite difficult. The software was tricky and everything, and I just scrapped that idea. So what I want to do now is take this conversation into my greenhouse and screen share my tablet where I have the software that reads the information from these devices, and then we'll talk about why I think I've made a big mistake. Right, so here I am. I'm in my greenhouse. There's a lot of rubbish on the floor just now. So, but I don't know if you can see this just off camera, just up the top. I'll slide it to the back. Now you can see one of these devices, a little thermometer and moisture reader hanging from the roof of the greenhouse here, or the ceiling. And what I'm going to do now is cut to my tablet and let's look at the readings that it's given off. Right, so I believe I'm recording my screen and you should be able to see it just in front of me here. And what it says, it's Sunday the 17th of November and it's about 1:40 PM. As you can see, I've got two devices, one in the patio, one here in the greenhouse, that one there. So the greenhouse currently reads 12.9 degrees centigrade, which I'm quite surprised because it does feel a little bit warmer out here, in here. And the patio is 5.4 degrees centigrade. It's 81% moisture in the greenhouse and 88 outside. Earlier on when I looked at it, it was actually a higher, so I'm going to refresh the greenhouse one. So it's connecting to my device and it's downloading the latest readings. Right, so it still says 13.3 with 81% humidity. It might have dropped a little bit because I opened up the greenhouse and let some air in. But if you look at the chart, the graph here, and I'll get my pen, see if I can draw on the chart. So what actually happens is when the sun comes up, this place warms up really quite warm. At night, so draw a line, so the average temperature at night has been like that. Okay, that's kind of like a little graph of the temperature at night. And the temperature during the day, let's ignore this one because that was the very first day I got the devices, and I had them in my hand and they may have been warmed up by my hand. I knew they were, but then because I installed them quite late in the evening, and then the temperature started dropping quite rapidly, like a stone like that, once I installed them in place. So I'm going to ignore this one. But what I was really shocked and surprised by when I first seen the chart like this, like on the next again day, during the day, while I was at work, the temperature just got just over 20 degrees centigrade. Next again day, well that's 15, this 20, this 25. So the next again day it maybe reached about 17. Then the day after that it was about 27, maybe 26, something like that. Then we had a bit of cloudy weather and what have you, so it was kind of overcast here, you know, so it's with a little peak during the day, maybe about 16. And then we've got some cold weather coming just now. Tonight it's meant to, I think tomorrow's snow. We've got some really cold air coming from the north, and it's quite a chill. So the daytime temperatures shouldn't be too high, but when the sun comes through this greenhouse, it warms up quite significantly and then drops quite significantly. And that, so that we've got a little chart like that for the top temperature and a chart like that, a wee line like that for the bottom temperature. And if I'm trying to stratify these seeds that's in here, the chestnut, horse chestnut seeds I've got down here, and I've got 50 of them, and I've also got the pyracantha seeds sitting down here as well. Putting them in somewhere warm like a greenhouse that warms up during the day and then drops it like really cold at night. This warm part of the day, I don't think that's very good for stratifying these chestnut trees, the conkers or any other seed for that matter. So what I've decided to do is to get them out this greenhouse and take them outside. Now, and what I'm going to do here is try and, I'll discard this, go back to the patio, and let's load up the information from the other little device that's sitting hanging from a tree. Okay, so again, let's write on the chart here. So this part I'm just going to totally ignore, because that's when I first was handling the sensors. Now the highest temperature during the day is roughly there, you know, it's like that. It's during the day, and it's averaging about 12 and not 18 or 20 or whatever. And the lows are like that, and it's a much more conducive to stratifying seeds, I think. So the seeds need to come out of this greenhouse, because we kind of have them going up at 25 degrees and things like that. That's the big mistake that I feel I've made, is using the greenhouse thinking that's a good place to just put them, when it isn't. It isn't. If I remember back, the reason why I got the greenhouse was for cuttings, is to help grow cuttings and stuff like that, not to stratify seeds. So they need to come out, and that's my big mistake. So what I really want to do now is prepare an area outside for the stratifying these seeds. Keep them somewhere cool, keep them somewhere that the animals, the foxes and squirrels and things like that can't dig in and steal them. Cats using the trays as a litter and things like that. So I'm going to do this in a second video, so I hope to see you in the next video. And if you like this one, well, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So hopefully you'll pop along to the second video and you can watch me prepare a bit of land and somewhere for these seeds, and I will see you there. And thanks for watching this one. See you there. Bye bye.